Hey, what's up everybody? Steve Schwartz here from LSAT Unplugged, joining you today to share how you can ask better LSAT questions. Before I get into it, a little bit about LSAT Unplugged. We offer live online classes via Zoom, on-demand video courses, small group coaching, and one-on-one coaching. Check out the links below this video to find out more and to book a call with me and my team. We'd love to help you out. So the reason I'm making this video today is that I can't tell you how many times I've gotten the question, how do I get faster at logic games? And I've lost track of how many times I've answered this question in my live classes, on-demand video lessons. I've probably released at least 20 YouTube videos on this specific topic alone. The question, how do I get faster at logic games, is not a bad question, and I understand the reasons a student might ask it, but there's nothing personal about this question. There are no indications in this question that the student has done any careful work on logic games up to this point. To illustrate the problem with a question like this, I want to contrast it with the question that a 170 plus scorer might ask. I'm going to share a question from one of my private one-on-one coaching students who ended up scoring a 179 on her official LSAT exam. Quote, how would you categorize games like Prep Test 3 Game 1 and Prep Test 17 Game 3? Would they just be miscellaneous? Because I honestly don't think they really fit perfectly into any category. There's a lot of games like these in the earlier prep tests where you basically list out different variables in a chart and assign given traits, characteristics to each of the variables. Don't think there's any ordering or grouping involved in the process at all. End quote. So this student committed to doing every single logic game ever, and she's now asking me about a logic game from prep test number 3 administered in December 1991, over 30 years ago. That's what I call dedication. So I'd be happy to coach her on how to categorize and get faster at logic games because she's already done the pre-work to explore them on her own. So again, to recap, let's take these questions side by side. How do I get faster at logic games versus I've already been looking at these two super old logic games that don't seem to fit the mold. How do I categorize these? You can probably tell the difference between the levels of prep each of these students has done. Now, I've been coaching the LSAT since 2005, and one of the most important aspects of my coaching is showing students how to ask better questions. And after a certain point, it's become easy for me to predict which of my students is more likely to score in the 170s on test day. So if you've been keeping a running list of questions to ask the trusted LSAT expert in your life, take another look at it to see if you're asking the right questions. In fact, if there's one distinguishing characteristic of the questions that my top scoring students ask, it's that no one has ever asked me that exact question before. In my coaching, I focus on helping you ask better questions. This is one of the secrets of how top performers prep in the lead up to test day to ensure success, while others, even smart, talented students, get stuck and don't know why. If you'd like to explore the possibility of working with me, and if you're dedicated to achieving a score of 170 or above on your official LSAT in the next 3 to 6 months, I would love to hear from you. I'm looking for a couple of students who meet these criteria and have been studying for at least 3 months, have built a strong foundation in the basics of the LSAT, the different sections, and the different question types, and have achieved a practice test score of at least 160 or above on at least one timed practice test. If you meet these criteria, I would especially love to hear from you to explore the possibility of working with you in a one-on-one coaching program. However, if you don't yet meet these criteria, that's okay too. There are a number of other ways my team and I can support you, whether it's through our live online classes via Zoom, our on-demand video courses, or our small group coaching program. So if you haven't already, check out the links below this video to find out more and to book a call with me and my team. We'd love to help you out. And if you found this video helpful, please do me a favor, like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. It really helps with that YouTube algorithm, and I really do appreciate it. In the meantime, I'll wish you all the best and take care. Thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already to be notified of new episodes as I release them. And feel free to reach out if you need anything at all as you move forward with your prep. I'm happy to help however I can. In the meantime, I'll wish you all the best and take care.